boys and girls. For today's science experiment, I thought I'd do something about space since I was wearing my NASA shirt today. And I looked around online and found an activity on understanding why the moon has so many craters. You ever looked at the moon at night and you see all the different circly spots all over it? Those are craters, and they were created from meteors pounding on the surface of the moon and leaving marks in the dirt up there. We don't get a lot of those on Earth because most of them are small and they burn up in our atmosphere on their way through trying to hit us. Sometimes really big ones might leave a mark, but it doesn't happen very often. But the moon doesn't have an atmosphere, so the rocks and things that come towards it don't burn up on their way in. So I've got a pan here. I don't know if I can get the camera to... hang on. Okay, I've got this pan of flour, and I've got these other little things that I found around the house. Just a variety of little objects. This is sea glass. I've got some seashells. I've got a rock here. These are some things that go to toys of my daughters. I've got a bell. I've got a little turtle thing, and I've got some money. I thought we would just drop it in the pan and see what kind of mark is left behind. Some of these are kind of heavy, some of them are not. They're just different sizes, different shapes, and I'm going to drop them all from about a foot above to see what happens. So I'm going to start with this. This is not very heavy, it's just a plastic cube, and I don't think it's going to leave much of a mark, but left a nice little dent in it, didn't it? It's too bad there's not some way to color the flower so you can see it better. Let's try the quarter. Okay, I've got a quarter. I'm going to drop it in from about a foot up. It sank pretty deep into there, didn't it? Let's try the piece of sea glass. This is just a piece of broken glass that's been smoothed and worn down by sand and sea. And somebody picked it up off the beach for me. Alright, this big rock I got in Maine off the beach a few years ago when I went to Maine. It's probably going to leave a big mark. Let's try the bell. Although, I probably shouldn't because it's full of holes. I'll get flour up inside of it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Ready? And a seashell. Making a mess in the floor. There's the little turtle. And the apple. And we'll do the penny. Then I've kind of run out of room to drop stuff. Alright, I'm going to pull the camera up a little closer. Woo! Sorry. Shift it down so you can see the spaces left behind. You can see that everything left its mark in this flower. Just like a meteor hitting the surface of the moon, leaving craters behind. The different sizes make different shaped craters. Bigger, I mean that one right there is a pretty big one because my rock is pretty big and kind of heavy, so it made a pretty big mark. The quarter kind of buried itself because it's so flat. The seashell also got a little bit buried, the way that it fell. And because I'm trying to pull it out without messing things up, I'm still messing things up. Then here's the penny. Look at the way that it landed. It didn't leave a very deep mark, but a long one. The turtle hit right there and bounced. So that happens sometimes, so you get more than one impact point. And then the sea glass right there. So, just like rocks hitting the surface of the moon, all of our stuff left a mark. And over all the time that the moon has been in the sky, everything that's ever hit it has left a mark. So there you are. Fun little activity to do at home. And next time you look at the moon, think about how big the rocks had to be to leave those craters behind. Talk to you later. Bye.